Oh, there you are, YouTube. Do subscribe. You know what? This just reminded me of it. Not this right here, Stay Puffed, and all my Ghostbusters stuff. I missed out because I've been very busy prepping for a job interview, and I completely missed out on day one Ghostbusters Frozen Empire 4K. I was gonna buy that. I mean, I still will, but I missed out on first day because I was really excited about that coming out, but it was just out of mind when it happened. I mean, it's been a couple days now. I think I don't even know what day it is. Yeah, it's been a few days now, but just kind of bummed at myself, bummed and upset with myself. I don't know what's the word. I'm just kind of bummed I didn't grab it, but I am gonna get it, and then I'll, because that's kind of what I was waiting for, to change all of the decor. I was going to get the movie and then change it. And then I'll probably maybe make it all Planet of the Apes or something until Kingdom comes out. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows where we're at? Anyway, I think we're going to do a random ranking. I'm going to try and make this go quick so I can get back to the prep. Anyway, let's go pick 3 movies. What a random ranking is, if this is your first time, basically what we do is we go to my movie collection behind me, we pick out 3 movies at random, and then we rank those movies from most favorite to least favorite based on whatever criteria we come up with. I'll rank them here in the video, but if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. If it doesn't say Micro Machine, it's not the real thing. All right, 1. Ooh, has a slip on it. 2, and then maybe this 3rd one here. Let's make sure I've seen them all. I'm gonna get rid of that one because it's a mini series. Yeah, that's fine. And then our other one will be this film here. Yeah, that works. Okay. I don't even know if this is the song. We're all in this together. Come on, take it slow, and then you rock out the show. I don't know. This is not my era of Disney, and it's not even my wife's. This is my wife's film, but she kind of got into these movies through her much younger brother. And like he was into them, and then she just kind of absorbed them through him. So we have this, and this is the one that went to theaters. So I don't know anything about this stuff other than I've seen these movies at least once or twice each, and I know this one went to theaters. The first 2 were on the Disney Channel. They were made for TV movies, and then this one is more cinematic, I believe. But I think I liked it, but you know, I don't have any nostalgia for this, but it's just wild. Like, look at these 2 right here. I mean, they've like grown up, and she's like nailing red carpet interviews. I think she's great at the red carpet, like at the Oscars or whatever she's doing. Is it the SAG or the Oscars? I can't remember, but she's doing great. And then, you know, he's just like awesome. I still have to see his Iron Claw, but I feel like he's making great artistic choices with the roles that he's picking. And I don't really know anybody else, but she looks familiar though. I think I saw an episode of Cribs with her. Sharpay, right? But yeah, I don't know. I've seen it probably twice, but I don't know. The Notebook, 2004. I know that because I worked at the movie theater when this came out, and I just remember just people filing out. This movie, everybody was seeing it. Everybody was seeing it, and then people were just filing out of the movie theater, sobbing, crying, tears, all that stuff. But you know, I never really got into this movie. Even, you know, I've seen it a handful of times, but it was, I don't know. Why didn't I just never latched onto it. I think it was at a time when like cool superhero movies were coming out, and I was just like I was at that age where I was like, superhero movies, man, we're watching them, we're keeping up with them, you know. So I think that's where I was at. So maybe, I don't know. This one's never done anything. I like the memes attached to this. I do. And then we have Sleepy Hollow, Tim Burton. I love this movie. The art direction's so good. It's all like built up. We got this town, right? We got Sleepy Hollow, and he's just building it, and he's creating this cool tree and Christopher Walken's teeth, and just Johnny Depp's really good in it, and I love it. Ichabod Crane, and everybody's like, well, Ichabod Crane didn't look like him, in the story he's not supposed to look like that, and it's like, you know what, it doesn't even matter, because he's able to act like some mannerisms, and it's the mannerisms, right, that sort of make it so when you look at him, you're not seeing a heartthrob. Sure, he is very handsome, he looks amazing, but it's his mannerisms that give the character what it needs. It doesn't have to be the physical attributes. And Johnny Depp, man, I think that would have been a fun nomination for him. I can't remember what else came out in that time period. Maybe he wouldn't have been able to slide in, but who knows? How are we going to rank them? Not this. I'm going to do this. So I'm going to do High School Musical 3. I've seen it twice. I do remember, like, when I think we watched all three in one day or back to back to back or something like that when my wife was showing them to me. And I do remember thinking it was cool that we went from full screen to widescreen, and it was just like much more cinematic, and it was like, oh, that's cool. And then The Notebook, that's on there just for like nostalgic reasons, because I worked at the theater in 2004 and I just have some strong memories of people funneling out crying, and it was just kind of, it was interesting. And then Sleepy Hollow, because come on, it's one of old Timmy Boy's best, one of Depp's best, one of Christina Ricci's best. Actually, not saying Christina Ricci's bad in this, but when I think of her best works, I don't usually pop this one into the brain. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to go Sleepy Hollow, then The Notebook, then High School Musical 3. But my question to you is, have you seen these films? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.